Hi all, in this session I am going to discuss about strings. Strings are simply a collection of characters. First of all, I will show you how do we represent a single character and how it is placed in the memory location. We can represent a character. First you write the type name, it is character, and you can give any name. It's like a char. I am giving char underscore name. So please do remember, use single quote to represent characters, and I am writing it A. Okay. I have chosen my character as small letter A. Now let's see how this character is placed in a memory location. For that we must need the address of this variable. So please do remember, to access the address of this variable and to see the actual scenario in memory location, we need to put this compiler in the debug mode. Put a breakpoint and start debugging. To get the address of this character name, go to debug, select Windows. In the window, select watch. From the watch, select watch 1. You can see the address of the character name here. To view the memory location, again go to debug, select window. From memory, select memory 1. Then copy the address from here. Then put it in the search bar of the memory. Then press enter. So in this location, there is some garbage value. It is not our required value. That it's not our expected value. So after executing this line, you can see the exact hexadecimal representation of the small letter A. Okay, now you can see the hexadecimal representation of the character 61. This is how a single character is represented in memory. Variable character name can store only one character. Suppose if you try to store multiple variable like this, the compiler will end up with some error. I will show you the error message. So this is the error message. Too many characters in a constant. The importance of strings comes in this scenario. If you need to save a name or a multiple words, we must use strings. Strings are simply a collection of arrays. There are multiple ways to represent string. I will show you two kind of strings in the session, CString or character string and std string. Let's move on to CString. CStrings are represented in this way. Write the type name, give a name, then specify the size within the double quote. So this square bracket is we can either explicitly write the size of the character string, or we can left it empty because the compiler will automatically adjust the size of the string that we are providing. Okay, so now let's see what is the size of this string that we are entered. Actually we are expecting a size of 5 byte since here only 5 letters, but let's see the actual scenario. Actually it took 6 byte. The extra 1 byte is to indicate the null termination or to indicate the end of the string. Let's see how this hello string is allocated in the memory. So this is the memory address. We can see 6 byte, 68, 65. 68 is the corresponding hexadecimal representation of H. 65 is the representation of E, and so on. Finally there is 00. This is the null terminator. String took 6 byte of memory. For character string, once we initialize or declare, the allocated memory is fixed. So we cannot change the memory allocated during runtime. So the operations are very limited. It doesn't support this kind of operation. So we cannot add any kind of string to the existing one. To get more flexibility in operation, we must go for standard string or std string. I will show you how we are representing a standard string. From the namespace std string, give a string name is str underscore s. So I am just printing the str underscore s. Okay, this is what we got. How are you? Now let's try to add another string to this existing one. Okay, let's print this variable. This is the concatenated output. How are you, Fasana? So this is all about strings. In the next session, I will come up with a new topic. So please stay tuned on.